Well, there are a lot of cases where mediation is appropriate when there are allegations of domestic violence in cases. One problem with not providing mediation is what else is there for them? You know, is it better for them to somehow, whether it's through caucusing or shuttle mediation, if they can't be in the same room, try to put together a parenting plan versus the court imposing one on them? And the other part that I have a problem with is when you take away a party's right to choose, whether it be a victim of domestic violence or not, but especially a victim of domestic violence, aren't we just victimizing them again? Saying, there's a service out there, but because of what you went through, you can't have it, whether you want it or not.
So how do you answer those advocacy groups that would say to you just the opposite, which is, if you put somebody who's been abused in mediation, they will be victimized again? That person will be coercive, force them to settle in ways that they didn't want to because they're intimidated, and the mediator will never see it.
Okay. Well, I'm very sensitive to the fact that that might happen. And I think that's why the screenings are very important, and looking at the background of the parties, and doing individual screenings, talking to them and making an assessment, which we always do as mediators all the time, of whether this is appropriate for mediation. Can this person negotiate for himself or herself? Does this person feel comfortable being in the same room with the other party? And based upon those answers, letting that person make the choice.